Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into the Leo Love Weekly. I'm going to start off with your Oracle cards, and the Love Weekly is a connection reading. I'm going to take a look at your cards and the other person's cards, and it's a reading into this week's outlook in a particular connection. So whatever that love connection is, whether it's new connection or it's a flame or a connection from the past coming back, whatever the case may be, we're going to take a look at it. All right, guys, so let's get right into it. Show me what's going on for my lovely Leos for October 12th to the 19th. Show me. Start off with your Oracle cards, Leo. Mirror Spirit, Zombie Spirit, and Spirit of St. Nicholas. All right, well, Mirror Spirit, Zombie Spirit. These are two Oracle cards that come up a lot for my readings. They have done recently in any case. And the Mirror Spirit is, of course, all about that vanity, right? The vanity that we have in our lives, you know, that projection that we put out there, you know. Then we have Zombie Spirit. Zombie Spirit is all about control, being submissive, you know, giving in, easily manipulated. Spirit of St. Nicholas brings gifts and generosity. So this is a lovely card, especially as we're coming up to the end of the year season. So it's interesting. We have some interesting opposing energies here. We're going to see how they may actually be impacting this connection, Leo. Let's take a look at Leo's relationship this week. For October 12th to the 19th. Show me what's going on for lovely Leo. One more shuffle. All right, your person this week, Leo, is coming out with Two of Swords, and you're coming in with Seven of Cups. Let's move this up a little bit more. They see you as a Nine of Pentacles, and you see them as a Four of Wands. They desire Nine of Swords, and you desire Ten of Pentacles. And what needs to happen is Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Wands. That Ten of Pentacles has been showing up quite a bit recently. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So the Magician is one of those, it's the highest, let me get it focused, it's the highest deck card in the deck for talent. The ability to use your talent in the best way possible, right? Try to get that glare on, there we go. Knowing how to combine your talents, right? Knowing how to combine your talents to create something incredible. Because the Magician is associated with the practice of alchemy, and alchemy has long it's been long held as a superstition, or, you know, you can't make gold, but it is more symbolic, the idea of alchemy. It was never the idea of actually making gold, but it was much more a physical idea that you can actually create out of different elements. You can create something, manifesting your goals in your life, all of that. It's associated with the Magician. All right, guys. See if we can get this a little bit better focused. There we go. All right, so let's get right into it. How do you guys come into the week, Leo? You and your person is coming into the week with a Two of Swords energy. This is interesting. They're feeling on two places, right? They're having to make a very important decision about something, and I think they're not really able to do it. They're really not, I'm going to say they're really caught between a rock and a hard place, right? Two of Swords is Moon and Libra energy. Sometimes it's called the land of indecision. It's a decision that we sometimes even feel like we're being forced to make, right? We're being forced to choose between two options that we had no choice in making. So your person is coming into the week with this energy. The energies can be quite chaotic. It can be very emotional energy. Trying to find balance. Now, you're coming into the week with a Seven of Cups, Leo, so that's a feeling of really being caught up, right? Pie in the sky is being caught up, Leo. You know, it's being caught up in dreams and fantasies and sort of, you know, these attainable goals, or these unrealistic goals rather, in a particular love connection. And it's really just, like I said, being very caught up in something that isn't necessarily real or attainable. And it really calls for sort of a wake-up call, right? So you might be going through something right now, Leo, where you're really kind of like fantasizing. Seven of Cups is also when we get caught up sometimes in too much daydreaming. Seven of Cups will show up. Now, how do you guys see each other? Well, your person sees you as Nine of Pentacles and you see them as Four of Wands. Well, I'm not surprised that you're seeing them as Four of Wands, because you've already shown that you're feeling quite caught up, right, in fantasy about this relationship. Four of Wands, you see them as your perfect mate. So this is definitely a reading for a Leo who is caught up with somebody that they feel absolutely enamored with, in love with, enamored with, awestruck. Leo, you're absolutely seeing this person as your partner. Someone you want to have a Four of Wands, an 11-11 soulmate journey, twin flame journey. Four of Wands is Venus and Aries energy. It's usually a relationship that is quite new, that starts off very, very powerful, and it has all of the right ingredients for that kind of perfect relationship, right? Nine of Pentacles is how they see you. You are quite independent, Leo. You are making your own money. You are beautiful. Nine of Pentacles individuals are very successful in every material way. Beauty, success, environment. They're extremely ambitious. And also rewards are beginning to come in for Nine of Pentacles individuals. This is certainly after a long period of work. You may be starting to get money coming in, Leo. And you're really at the top of your game, and your person is seeing you as that. Now, what do you guys both desire? Nine of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. Well, your person is really, they're regretful about something, okay? Because Nine of Swords is regret, sleepless nights, guilt. So they desire a release from guilt, certainly. They're desiring a release from guilt or a regret or something that has happened in the past, my Leo. It may be that at some point you had a relationship with this person, they messed it up, and now they're like, oh man, look how good Leo's doing, look how good Leo looks, and I blew it, you know? But trying to get the glare gone off these glossy cards. But the problem is, of course, that you really can't do that for them, Leo. And Nine of Swords is very much a regret that we put on ourselves. The sleepless nights and misery and, oh my God, what have I done? I really haven't handled this the right way, yada, yada, yada. That's Nine of Swords energy. And your person is just not going to be able to get over that unless they can kind of come to terms with what has happened in this relationship. So they want release. They desire release. They certainly desire some kind of feeling that they aren't as bad as... they aren't as bad as all that. They don't deserve that much. You know, it's like, oh, you know, forgive me. Sorry, these cards are going in and out of focus. It's the lighting. So you desire Ten of Pentacles, which is everything to just really very much work out. The finances to be there, the stability to be there, all of that to be there. And I'm wondering about that, if that isn't like, you know, maybe that's what the problem was before. Right? If this is a reconciliation, that might have been the problem before. Because it's interesting, it seems to me that you're very much in love with this person, right? But something about money is there, right? They have regret about some things. I wonder almost, Leo, you may be dealing with somebody who is very money conscious. Right? Whereas you have these cups and these wands and this strong feeling, they're seeing, what the strongest thing I see here is that they're seeing you as the Nine of Pentacles, which is a very successful person, right? But what are they bringing to the table? Are they bringing something to the table, right? So you may be dealing with somebody who is just regretting the fact that you're doing so well. You're very much seeing a lot of love here. You're very much seeing them as a partner for you. But the finances have to be together. Ten of Pentacles energy is being able to have the right finances to sustain the family. Right? Having the right finances to sustain a family. to sustain children coming in, and to sustain whatever the future holds for the two of you together. Ten of Pentacles is completion and beginning as well. So it's like you guys are at this level now where you are able to, as a unit, move forward. You have everything you need financially, physically, environmentally, to be able to support the unit going forward. And that's really what you desire. And it could very well be that this is maybe a sticking point in this relationship, whichever way it resonates with you, Leo. It's going to resonate with some Leos a little bit differently, right? Because I'm reading for Leos. I'm not reading just for one out there. So these messages will, you know, sometimes they'll be a little bit vice versa, or sometimes they will just resonate slightly differently. In any case, if this is not a resolution or a reconciliation, this could be someone new that you're meeting with, right? And this is just what is this week on their mind, right? This is the concern this week. The finances, they're certainly coming into the week with a feeling of having to make a particular decision. Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Wands, energy that is in a position of what needs to happen for both of you. So Wheel of Fortune for your person and Nine of Wands for you. Your person really needs to be able to seize the opportunities that are coming their way. The Spirit of St. Nicholas is one of the oracle cards here, right? So Wheel of Fortune is coming in the direction of your person, and it's going to help them to be able to achieve what they want to achieve. Okay, there's something going on with them to do with, I want to say, finances, perhaps money, subsistence, stability in some kind of way. But if they can make the most of the opportunities that are coming their way, then their ability or their desire to be able to get over this Nine of Swords energy, meaning this regret they have for the past, could be that they may have made a wrong business decision before or missed an opportunity before. Could even be missing an opportunity with you if this is a reconciliation. But either case, Wheel of Fortune is all about how you make the most of these beautiful opportunities that the universe throws your way, right? It isn't just automatic that you're going to be successful. You have to also give your all into it. Now for you, Leo, it's all about you really recognizing your Nine of Wands energy, where it is that you also sabotage yourself and sabotage your ability to achieve or manifest the relationships you're desiring. And in this relationship, the same thing. What you truly desire, that stability that you desire, you're already looking at this person as a twin flame soulmate energy. You have these beautiful, grandiose ideas over here of what you want to do, but it's all about you overcoming whatever habits seem to sabotage you in this area, right? Nine of Wands is all about that, you know? How we can easily become sabotaged, how we can easily sabotage ourselves. It's through behaviors, habits, hang-ups, various things that we perhaps have leaned on most of our lives in a way of protecting ourselves, but now these habits, behaviors, and patterns tend to just alienate us from what we truly want, right? And so Nine of Wands is another kind of hermit energy card. It is a 9 card, but it is another kind of life lesson, or I want to say thing that you have to go through your life, learning, right? A learning opportunity you go through in your life that is really just about your personal growth, and therefore it's a very personal, solitary lesson, journey, etc. All right, let me get these clarifiers. I'm going to call this a reading, Leo. Show me what's going on for Leo, October 12th to the 19th. And the clarifiers just either may put a little slant on things or give me a deeper insight. We have 3 of Swords. Oh, here we go. Bottom of this one is, so 4 of Cups energy. It's all about, you know, being stubborn, not accepting that cup of love, not accepting that advance from someone. 4 of Pentacles is showing up. So we have 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, and 4 of Wands. A lot of 4s. 3 of Swords and the Empress. All right, guys, so what are we talking about here? 4 of Pentacles, more worry about money, Right? Four of Pentacles is the miser, the greedy one, the person who worries about money, the person who's concerned about losing what he has. Three of Swords is betrayal, and then we have the Empress, which is all about really nurturing yourself and putting that energy into yourself. For some of you, this is absolutely going to be a reconciliation or someone from your past. Let me not call it a reconciliation, Leo. Let me call it someone from your past who regrets how they treated you. I want to say that Nine of Swords is about a certain regret, Leo, in the past, but I don't think the regret in the past was about money. I think the problem now is about money. I think this is a case, Leo, where this is someone who had a chance with you in the past and they messed it up. And now, fast forward, you are doing excellent. They see you doing excellent, Nine of Pentacles energy, right? They see you doing very, very well, but are they doing so well? Maybe not. We have Four of Pentacles, worry about money here. We have Three of Swords, which is betrayal. There's also betrayal here. I wonder if you might already be with somebody else. I'm not really sure. But you certainly see them as someone that you really, really care about. And you see them as a Four of Wands, but now it's kind of like they still have to catch up with you because the stability still needs to be there, okay? So I feel like, yes, this is someone that you may have loved very much. You may still love them, Leo, but they're the ones I feel like who are kind of have regretted things with you in the past. And now they're trying to come back, and even though you love them very much, it's not going to be an easy way for them to come back. And not only that, you have grown so much, and you have matured so much, and you've gained so much. You are in this Nine of Pentacles, which is a very, beautiful place to be. This is someone who is a master, who makes money, who's a real ambitious, a real powerhouse, right? And with that Empress energy there, so they're really going to have to work hard to get back in your good graces. And certainly if over the years, right, I'm going to say, it may be since you guys broke up that you're the one who did better with your life, and they may not have been able to keep up with you, and this is where some of this worry is coming from. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that, Leo. This is your reading. Let me put these over here. You can't really... This is your reading for the week, October 12th to the 19th for Leo. And that Four of Cups over here also is that, like, right now, I feel like, yeah, you love them. You see them as a soulmate, but it's like you're not really trying to hear them very easily. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not giving them an easy way to go. It's like, oh, okay, I'm not going to necessarily accept your advances. I'm not really sure. I'm going to make it really tough for you. And I think that's, certainly the case here. It's interesting. It's an interesting dynamic. Yes, you love them, but you're just not going to make it easy for them. You know what I mean? And I think the thing is that you want them to come a certain way. You want them to come correct, right? But regardless of whether or not you see them as a Four of Wands, I just don't think you're going to make it easy for them, Leo. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. This is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share. All of that good stuff. But for right now, Leo, please stay safe, stay healthy. Most of all, stay kind to each other. I'll see you guys in your next reading. All right? Bye-bye now.